One of the things that I think the pandemic has done has made us realize even more how close people are to the edge. And I think in these times where more and more families are going to get closer and closer to the edge.
One thing has really touched me about this pandemic is how we have gotten really connected with other referral partners. We have banded together as a community like I've never seen or experienced before. It's awesome. We have a grocery store has taken us under their wing.
I feel a lot of responsibility when it comes to the organization and guiding it into its future. Right now being in a very transitional time and also a very challenging time, and trying to make decisions and choices that are best for the families and for the staffs right now.
We are taking people's temperatures every day when they come in. All of our guest families, all of our staff, anyone visiting our day center has to wear a mask while they're in the day center. They get their temperatures taken, and we ask them well-being questions, and that happens every day. Our guest families are responsible for keeping the day center clean and tidy, and they are sanitizing it every single day.
Well, it's been unique lately because because of the pandemic, been teaching at home through Zoom.
A highlighted option.
I see. Interesting. Yeah, that's
Narrator.
So that presents its own unique challenges sometimes.
During the pandemic, we have a couple of our guest families who have graduated our program, and that's always exciting. We also have a brand new program that we are excited about launching this fall. We've partnered with the Galveston County Apartment Association to teach keys to good tenancy.
There have been times where it's a little bit of a struggle, during COVID especially. It's kind of like, okay, how do you serve Family Promise? But our people have always loved to do it, and they're faithful to do it. And I think that if you don't get involved, not only are you missing a chance to be a blessing to the families, but you're missing a chance to be a blessing to your church family as well.
We believe the pandemic will go on for the next year, and while that's not good news, I think we can find a better solution to find housing for our families during this time. We're very grateful to those churches who can continue to house us, and we want to do it safely.
It's all a new reality for everybody. So, for sure, there's tons of families who never thought they would be in this position who now are, because they weren't supposed to ever get laid off. And people who thought their job was secure, now it wasn't. And there's nothing left to go find. It's not like you can get laid off and go find a new job because they're not out there. Those companies are closed. They're struggling too. So it's so global on that front.
Our guest families could really use your support, because I believe prayer moves mountains, and I know this community can move these guest families along their journey back to self-sufficiency. Would you contribute as a monthly donor? Just make it part of your planned giving, like you tithe at the church. That helps us in a number of different ways beyond the actual finances.